Welcome to this brief video on how to get the most value out of your personal property portal. Internet home search really can be easy, fun, and personalized. But for most it is anything but, and here is why. Agents are responsible for entering all data about every home and every change in the status of every home that you see on the internet that has an MLS number. That stands for Multiple Listing Service. In North Texas, all the MLS data is entered by agents into a single database called the NRTEIS or NETRIS database. Now there are lots of companies that will pay to get access to the data and present it in different forms or fashions, with the number one purpose of making money via advertising. They act as a huge filter that isn't always up to date or synchronized in real time with the NETRIS database. It happens quite often that a client will send me an MLS number from one of these to investigate, only to find that the home is not available because it went under contract 3 weeks ago or it sold a month ago. Total letdown and a total waste of time. Additionally, it takes a lot of effort to try and keep track of homes across multiple sites. Talk about being overloaded, but you don't have to go through that. Your Q Realty partner will create an online portal with direct access to NETRIS. And even better, your direct access portal will deliver in real time homes that meet only your criteria, only in locations you want to live, only in price ranges you can afford, and only if the homes are actually still available to purchase. Imagine every home of interest found in one site where you can easily organize them by which ones you like the most, easily note your preferences, and in so doing, you have at the same time coordinated and communicated all of your likes and preferences to your real estate agent. Have fun, save time, and find the home you're looking for fast. After your agent gathers information from you on your preferences, they will create your portal, and you'll receive an email like this with a link to your portal. Simply click the link and then bookmark the portal for easy future access.
This is most likely the first view you'll have of your portal, and it's called the Single Line Portal View. Your Q Realty agent has created a search based on the criteria you've given them, and what you are seeing are the results of that search. These homes match a certain criteria that you think you will be comfortable with, such as cities, neighborhoods, or school districts, price range, number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, etc. Remember, you are driving the train. 3 very important points to remember with your portal. If you don't like the homes, ask your agent to change criteria, such as add a city or lower the upper end of the price range. It is very easy. It's all about what you want to see. Not everyone processes information the same, so you get to choose how you want to see the information in your portal presented to you, and you also can sort the data so you can find what you're looking for very easy. For example, this is a single line view. On the top, we have up here, this is our initial search, and we're viewing all the homes in our initial search. If you click on display, you can see there's 3 views that are just details, like single line portal. You've got the portal full, which is the full details about a single property. Or you can look at the homes in a portal brief, which is somewhere between a single line and a full. Or you can come back, and if you like to see homes that are set against a map, you can go here. As soon as I point to the thumbnail, you can see it highlights itself on the map. Or I could go with a split map with details. This is the one that a lot of people prefer. Or you can just do map only. You have some details below, and you have where the homes are located on the map above. If I zoom in, notice that the details for those 3 homes are the only details that show up below. If I zoom back out, all the details become available. Any one of the headings that you see here, you can click on to sort the data. This particular search goes from a price range of $240 to $290. So if we click on list price, it sorts them from low to high. If we click on it again, it sorts from high to low. Same thing that you can do in terms of number of bedrooms. Here it's 3 going up, or I could hit it again, it sorts high going low. So you get to choose how the information is displayed in a way that you're most comfortable with, and sorting the data so you can find what you're looking for the quickest. And finally is that the whole point of the portal is to find those homes that you believe may be the one and then go look at them. When we do click on a home to look at the full details, for example, we'll click the MLS number on this first one. You can read all about the property. You can read about the bedrooms, all the different types of characteristics of the home, the description of the home. If you click on the address, you can see the satellite view. You can zoom in. Based on the compass, you can tell which way this home faces, very important. You can also click on the road view and get a better idea of where is this home. Or you can click Google Street View and just walk around the house and see what your neighborhood looks like. You can click on this icon and get all the pictures. Here we see all the pictures. Or I can click on this icon and get big pictures. Or I can simply forward and look at the pictures in the smaller box up here. Now, once you have reviewed a property, you can mark it as a favorite by clicking the heart, or you could mark it as a possibility by clicking the light bulb. You could just say, I don't like this house at all, by clicking discard or put it in the recycle bin, or you could make a note on this home as well. You might say, I like this home because, and then you put the reason why you like this home and add the note. And we're going to make this home a favorite. And if you want, you can read additional information about the home called supplements by clicking this icon, and up in the upper right hand corner you'd click on here to see additional information about the home. When you want to look at the next home, you just click next, and you can continue on your review of the information because it's displayed the way you like to see it displayed. It's sorted the way you like to see it sorted, and we're going to mark a couple of these as possibilities as well. And if we come back and we look at our display in the split map with details again, notice that our possibilities and our light bulbs and hearts show up amongst the rest. If we just want to see what our favorites are, we would click the favorites up here. And look at that, just our possibilities. Now here's the super magic about this. While you're marking, categorizing, and making notes on homes, your Q Realty partner will be able to see everything you've done. Your agent is learning exactly what your preferences are by watching what you're doing. Because many times what you want just can't be put into words, especially at first. But our trained agents will be able to help you interpret and learn and find the perfect home quicker using the portal. At any time, you and your agent can schedule to see homes, and everyone knows exactly what homes you're going to see. It's the homes and the favorites. It doesn't get much easier than that. And don't worry if you're not sure what you think a favorite is or what you think a perfect criteria is, because most likely that's going to change after you begin to tour homes with your agent and really learn how to make the connection between what you saw on the internet and what you'll see when you're actually in the home. And every day, new homes will appear in your portal and the status will change on the homes in your portal. For example, under S, this is the status. A is AOC means active option contract. And this indicates that the home is in its initial stages of being under contract. And if it has any likelihood of coming back and being active again on the market, it's probably going to be while it's in AOC. So as homes come under contract, we just click the possibility and move them into the possibility bucket and out of the favorite bucket. And we'll refresh our favorites, and right now we can see there's only one in the favorite. So in recap, remember, you're driving the train. If you don't like what you're seeing, ask for changes. You get to customize how this information is presented to you and how it's displayed. Make sure you're comfortable with it. And as you review the properties, make sure you're making notes, marking things as favorites, tossing stuff in the garbage can. So enjoy your portal.